All right, I got my good girl with me, and we're going to try to. We're at the gazebo, away from the house. She thought we were going on a walk. She's very upset. So right now, my switch is not on. So switch is not on. I'm at the gazebo. Oops, I pulled the back off. This thing comes off like super easy. Okay, so that I know, girl. She really thought she was going to walk. I will take you on a walk after we shoot this video. Okay. You make sure. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's make sure that my hotspot is on. Let me do that. To make sure my hotspot is on, so when I do connect, it will. All right, so got my phone here. So doesn't matter about that. Okay, I'm gonna plug this into my switch, and that will give me. And if you've seen any of my videos, you've seen this before. That pops up for me to send a payload to my switch, and then boots my switch up to. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll record it later. That's nothing. Anyway, so let's get into Lineage OS. Oh, she's really upset about not being able to go on a walk right now. I'm sorry. We'll go for a walk. We're away from the house. I live back that way. And we're over here. And she's upset because she thought she was going on a walk. I forgot to turn my PC on. Well, it's on. It's just I was on my editing side and forgot to get my Steam fork. Trying to call my sons or somebody, see if they're home so they can do it, so I don't have to go all the way back over there to turn it back on. But this is where I'm going to be at filming. Okay, that is my home network, so I had to get off of that and kind of walk away. I was walking down the block and connected to my hotspot. So I'm on my hotspot, and now I'm going back over to the gazebo and trying to get back in here and see if I can play. And for some reason, I don't know. I probably need to update my system because this stuff keeps crashing. So I had to be like, oh, get out of there. And I recorded my whole screen so you can see that I'm still on my switch. Okay, that's looking pretty bad. I didn't notice that when I was connecting, but I can't remember if I was having difficulties here, but I was having network issues this go round. Not sure why, because I've been all the way down in like Morehead City, which is like 30-40 minutes away at the Extreme Collectibles, and playing Spider-Man 2 on my PS5, so not sure what the issue was here. It could be the system just crashing. That's another disadvantage of doing it on the Switch. It'll crash a lot on you. Not too much. It's like when it first boots up, the the UI crashes. What I usually do, I just reboot it and then just go back in, and it seems to work fine after the first reboot. But I finally got in. I think I was having some control issues here or something. Something was happening. But that red is that red.
Usually I don't think I've ever seen green. I always see yellow, but I usually don't have any problems. So, but you can tell when it first started, you
You
saw
must
that
discover
weird
what
kind of
is happening. What evil is
fading.
here? What happened here? Here.
The gameplay seemed to be
Everybody
pretty
has
smooth
died.
going around
All the
here.
people butchered.
Wasn't too
Dead
bad.
bodies everywhere.
It's happening again.
This is like what happened to your
I
village.
could actually see what I was
To
doing
us. Do you
at the
remember?
gazebo because I had like shade.
Bodies everywhere. It's too much.
Who did this and why?
So overall, I'm not. I couldn't even see that mouse. I guess my mind blocks it out.
The Northmen raided your village.
They enslaved people.
Having
They
the
took
mouse in the
Dillian,
middle of the screen.
your beloved Dillian.
They killed him, Senua.
He died because of
Yeah,
them.
this is
Do you
a part I
remember?
played in an
You took
earlier
him from your Dillian.
um,
They killed him.
video, but I couldn't see because of the sun glare. So now I'm under a gazebo. I don't have any sun glare obstructing me. Yeah, I got the mouse out of the way. I was like, yeah, mouse is in the way. Let me get that out of the way. I think I finally realized that. Swiped it out of the way. Of course, your Switch is touchscreen, so you can swipe like that. It acts like a mouse. It's
Don't
pretty
look at
nasty.
it.
Looks like I froze up a little bit
Move
there.
on.
Look away.
Look away.
Yeah, I was having some network issues. Usually I'm pretty good because my phone is like 5G.
Bodies.
And it's like
Everywhere
this.
bodies.
Because of my
Covered in
job, I have a
blood.
special
Blood. Don't think.
SIM card in my phone. So it's supposed to be like have signal no matter what. But I haven't gotten to, I mean, I have gotten to some real action later on, but so far it's been just walking. And I played the other night and I actually got into some serious battles with,
It's already
I guess they were cannibals? I don't know what they were. They're like those things you have to fight in God of War, Ragnarok, the Draugrs, I think they're called. Yeah, it's like that. So I had to fight some of those dudes. You can see I'm having some connectivity issues here. So this is a major disadvantage. I don't run into this too much. I'm playing on my Switch, but seems today that I was, and that's more pushing me towards maybe getting a
Hold your breath.
handheld
air
PC.
smells thick with disease.
The stench of it.
I thought I just wanted it because fear of missing out or not having that latest technology, but I wouldn't care if my Switch was more reliable. And I'm gonna keep playing on it for a while just to see how good it does.
She can't forget.
So far, I haven't done any like
Memory loves.
gameplay like
If you
you would
face
in a
it, the
different
past will
game. So
free you.
maybe I should play another game, something that's more involved, but I'm not sure. But this is early on in the game. I guess it's setting the stage for whatever's to come. And that first battle with those Draugrs, I don't know if I'm saying that right. With those was pretty intense because you get another ability. So that was interesting. Yeah, I'm just running around because couldn't figure out where I was supposed to be going.
No,
Don't listen.
no, it's too much.
I don't know why I thought I was gonna run up that hill.
She's a witch. I heard.
But yeah, that usually doesn't pop up like that unless you're having network issues. So it's popping up quite a bit. And I'm not sure why. Maybe I need to go somewhere like maybe take the dogs to the dog park and hang out there while they run around and have a good time. And I can just sit back and
So
play because I was
many
having
killed.
a lot of
Don't look at
that popping up on the screen.
It's happening again.
It's him.
Face it.
You need to face it.
Focus.
You need to
Do a
look
lot of
at
this.
it.
Face
You have
the
to find
past.
symbols to progress.
There are 3 parts to this symbol.
Find
So
all
you
of
find these
All of them.
symbols
Look for the
in the real
signs.
world.
You will find the
Such as
deepest,
that,
darkest
find 'em,
memories. Be
line
careful
them
with the
up,
past.
match them. Like one way over there. There's one right here in front of me, but you can't just. You have to get at a different angle. It's kind of like if you did the Riddler challenges in Batman, how you had to like line up the Riddler
She's
symbols.
getting closer.
Yes.
Kind of like that.
She can feel it. Face your fear.
that one.
Focus. You found the first part, yes.
More to go.
2 more.
Only 2.
I mean, you have an original Switch, and you're brave enough, I would recommend. I mean, because you really can't
It will suck you
hurt it.
back
It's a
into the
soft
past
mod.
and hold you
The
there.
piece, you could 3D print the piece yourself, or just pay $5 and get one. That's what I did. I just paid $5 and got one to be able to get
He's
to the
getting closer.
bootloader.
Yes. She can feel it.
Everything is on an
Get to
SD
the right
card.
place
You have
So-
to look at it the right way.
to see it fully.
With the SD card, it isn't in. Your Switch is fine. Like I have mine where it is always in the mode that I can run the bootloader. I started having real problems here, and I think it crashed here, if I recall correctly. But I mean, I just like modding things, and modding the Switch was really opened it up to be able to do more than one thing on. I could do Switch games. I could play PlayStation 5 remotely or PlayStation 4 remotely. I can play my PC remotely. Like, so it's a really versatile gaming system, to be honest. And if I can get this going with a stable connection most of the time, I probably won't need to waste any money on getting a handheld PC. So that $225 I spent years ago on Mario Day really worked out for the best for me. But yeah, it crashed and I tried to go back in, and I think I just gave up at this point because it was a rough time trying to even shoot this. Yeah, I got that right there, and I had tried to shoot this gameplay like 100 times, and things just kept happening where I couldn't. So this was a perfect way to end um, this here. Thanks for watching and happy gaming.